Hi and welcome to my channel, and if you are already a subscriber, then welcome back to my channel. I truly appreciate your support. Today, as it's titled, we're going to do a comparison of the Mary Hobo, comparing it to the Cooper Hobo. Now these both bags are in Southfield leather. It wouldn't matter if they were pebble or anything different because the size is what we're looking to compare it to. Now this is the Mary, and the Mary is the older of the two bags. The Cooper is the most recent bag. I believe this came out in 2000, either 15 or 16, and I'll double check what year it was released and I will post it there somewhere up in there. Now this bag is 9.25 inches in height. Now, I'm sure, knowing Dooney, they've measured that 9.25 from this to the bottom, because it does have that smile, so they're going to always measure it from the tallest point. So it's 9.25 inches from north to south. Now, the width of this bag is 6 inches. So that's a pretty wide base, and that is this way. So you got 6 inches there, and the length of the bag is 11.75 inches. So this is a pretty substantial bag, and mainly because you have so much depth in the bottom. So you're able to get quite a bit in the bag. I believe that's one of the reasons I really enjoyed her and liked the carry of this bag. Now, the front pockets on each side are functional pockets. Now, I don't believe that these pockets are that deep. Let me see. Nope. I've never put my phone in it, so it's very shallow. So you've only got from here to here. Now, I have been able to stick my keys in there, and so you can stick your keys. Maybe if you have a work badge on the lanyard, that would be a great spot to put it in. Even if you have the new keys and it's just a fob and you're not carrying the rest of your keys with it, you could stick that in there. That would be a great spot for it. But it doesn't equip, it's not large enough for a cell phone. And I don't think any of them, even the smallest of cell phones, I don't believe is going to fit in there. Not without bulging out or not being able to zip it. Now, the interior of the bag is I'm going to take some of this stuffing out here, is the standard Dooney setup, which is standard on most of Dooney bags. You have on the back wall, you have a zip pocket as well as a slip pocket. Now, you can put your cell phone in the slip pocket without zipping it, and you'll be able to get to it relatively quickly there. It's got the key leash with the, what is this, silver gunmetal hardware. And in the front, these pockets are relatively large. So even if you didn't want to put your cell phone in the back pocket, you could put it here. My whole hand fits in that one. And then this pocket is the same length as this one, but it's probably, I'd say, 3/4 of the size. So it's not nearly as big. I couldn't get my entire hand in there, but I could get 4 fingers down if I need to get down there. And that's a pretty deep pocket as well. The Mary bag, I really like the adjustable strap on here. Ironically, when I purchased Cooper, this is the strap I thought would be on the Cooper, considering it's a larger bag. But as I've mentioned in other videos, I've carried it, and that strap makes sense for that size bag. I don't know if I would like the bag as much if I had this strap on there, because it's so much more purse. This purse is right up under your arm. You can carry it. It's secure. You can even adjust it if I need to make it a little bit longer. So I love that option of being able to do that. Now this is the Mary Hobo, and this color is cranberry. I'm not sure what how well it's going to come off on camera. These are two colors that don't really film well for whatever reason. This is cranberry, and the Cooper is the plum wine. So I'm going to show you the Cooper bag. Now this is Cooper. Now Cooper's pockets on the front, and they are functional as well. But non-like Mary, you can stick your whole hand in there and they cross over each other. So they are literally the length of the bag. It stops here. So I've got all of this pocket. I could put my cell phone. You can even put the largest of cell phones in here. Then you got this pocket over here and it crosses across the cross like this in front of one another. So you could put keys in one pocket, you could put your cell phone in there, or if you carry a cell phone for yourself and for work, you could put both phones in there, just remembering which phone was in which pocket. Now, the strap, as I mentioned before, I did not like the strap. I was not impressed. I just thought it was not substantial enough for this bag, but it makes sense. With this bag being a little bit larger, you almost need a slim strap. It's very comfortable. Even sometimes when I weigh her down and I put more in there than I should. I think most women's handbags should not be over 6-7 pounds maybe. I've had her at about 8, maybe 10. And I've had my tablet in here, my cell phone in here, and for those that know me, I've had my friend in here as well. That's a whole nother video. But this bag, the way it's set up, it's the same Dooney setup as well. On the inside, you have the zip pocket with the slip on the back, and on the front you have the same setup. So you've got the one very large pocket where I could literally put my whole hand in, and then this pocket is probably, now ironically in this bag, this pocket is half the size of that one. It's still the same length, but you could stick, when I normally carry her, I have tissues in there. I may stick pins in there if I want to. You can stick them in there, they'll go the length, and then that way the top of the pin will stick out. So it's really awesome for that. Makes it a little more convenient. Now this one also has the key leash, and for this bag, the Cooper is 10.25 inches tall. The width of her is 4.25. She is a larger bag, but she's definitely shorter within the depth of the bag. I think that's why when I carry them, I can get the same amount of stuff in each bag. You'd think that I wouldn't be able to get as much in Mary, but Mary is significantly, getting myself beat up by the bags, significantly wider at the bottom. And so I'm able to pack a few more things in this bag that you normally wouldn't be able to. Now, the Cooper on the length is 14.5 inches. So it's 14.5 inches versus Mary is only 11.75. But like I said, the difference in the depth in this one and the depth in that one makes that one an easier carry, or just about the same, to be able to carry the same amount of items in the bag. Now, both of the straps are adjustable. If you need to make it a little bit longer or shorter for yourself, you can. And I guess it's just a matter of how long each woman is proportioned differently. So if you have a longer torso, maybe your shoulder drop, you may want it to be a little bit longer. You can adjust that. If you want it to be a little bit tighter, you can adjust that as well. And you can adjust it in 2 spots, and that's going to be here as well as the strap itself. Okay, I didn't know if Mary was the same way. And I know that Mary, you can adjust her here, but you can also adjust it here. So you could really add probably, it's 2 and then it's 2 here. So you could probably add another 4 inches in your strap drop. So if you wanted, on your shoulder drop, if you wanted to have it a little bit longer, maybe if you've got a big coat in the winter, bulky, you can definitely adjust it. So I like that about both of these bags. So that is my comparison of the Cooper, Hobo, and Saffiano, and this is the Plum Wine. And we have Mary, and she is in the Cranberry, and she is in Southfield Saffiano leather as well. I hope that you've enjoyed this comparison. I hope this has helped or answered any questions that you have. If you have any other and you think of them, please comment below and leave them. I will respond to those as soon as I get an opportunity. As always, I tell people to try to find something to be thankful for. We all have something that we can be appreciative for if we just take the time to try. So please try to find something to be thankful for this week. And until next time, have a good one. I'll see you soon.